Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our 2021 awards meeting. We're just going to wait a moment or two while everybody joins us, and then we will go ahead and kick this off. So just sit tight for just 1 minute or so. Oh, looks like we actually do have a decent number of people already with us, so we'll just give it 1 more minute and then we will go ahead and kick it off. Okay. Welcome everybody. I see a lot of people on here that I know. It's wonderful. Welcome everybody. Okay, why don't we go ahead and get started? We do have a good number of people on. So I wanted to say hello to everybody and welcome to our 2021 BBB annual meeting and award ceremony. We're so glad you could join us. My name is McKnight and I am a vice president at Your Better Business Bureau serving Connecticut. This afternoon, we are going to take you on a short journey of 2021 at Your BBB serving Connecticut, highlighting just some of the products and services that have either began, grown, or adapted over the past year. Then, with your help, we will usher in our new accredited business, some of our new accredited business leaders that will become board members and recognize others that continue to serve our community in board roles. We will hear a few words from our current BBB board chairman. And finally, we will recognize some of our Connecticut Marketplace role models, the winners of our 2021 Marketplace Excellence Awards. At this time, I'm excited to introduce our BBB president and CEO, Paulette Scarpetti. Paulette has been at the helm of BBB serving Connecticut for 43 years and has seen the Connecticut business community through both trying and thriving times. This afternoon, Paulette will kick off our annual meeting with a review of 2021. The floor or screen, Paulette, is yours.
Thank you, Jackie. And good afternoon to everyone, almost good evening, I guess. And thank you for joining us on today's 2021 BBB annual meeting and awards ceremony. Despite these trying times with the COVID pandemic starting in March of 2020, your BBB has had a strong year and was able to recover all losses in accreditation that occurred in 2020 during 2021. It was a year in which business owners really saw and understood the value of accreditation in the sluggish and uncertain economy. This year, your BBB focused on programs and opportunities to help businesses do more than merely survive, but to thrive. Let me give you some examples. In early January 2021, BBB revamped our previous COVID webinar series, which aimed at helping businesses navigate the many shifts of the pandemic in 2020 to some more evergreen. The Better Business Bureau's Building Better Business webinar series emerged with the goal of helping businesses do exactly that, be better. With industry experts and strong partner organizations on board, we were able to bring timely, relevant information to business owners throughout the state. From topics such as economic forecasts for the new year and how to and why to register your business for the new paid FLMA program in Connecticut, to hiring strategies to save time and money, and Connecticut's new marijuana laws and their impact on local businesses. We also created a repository of these recorded webinars on our website and in a YouTube playlist. So even if you missed them the first time, you could always go back and watch them. As the year ticked on, we were approached with a unique opportunity to become a Grow with Google partner. Now, I'm not sure if you ever tried to connect with Google in the midst of a busy day, but it's not easy. This opened the door for BBB to be the conduit between our accredited businesses and Google. Through this relationship, we were able to add to our already bustling webinar series while also deepening its value. Experts from Google itself presented educating accredited businesses on topics such as how to reach more customers online using Google, how to get your business listed on Google Search and Maps, using YouTube to grow your business, and more. The attendance and the feedback on these webinars has been substantial, and we are excited to announce we will be continuing this partnership in the new year. Now, it's no surprise that when the pandemic hit, most everything in our lives went virtual, from meetings to shopping, from donating to charities to connecting with family. Our lives went from in-person to online. While we are slowly making a comeback to normalcy in many ways, the way we do some things differently seems here to stay. In 2021, BBB noticed a large uptick in online purchase scams. We began watching our BBB scam tracker and utilizing data from scam tracker risk reports to help consumers and businesses make smarter online purchases, steering them away from scams and to legitimate accredited businesses for the products and services they need. As you can see here, as online purchases grow, so does the bandwidth of scammers. And with it, the need to educate and inform others to create a safer marketplace for all. Let's take a look at a quick video and an example of how Scam Tracker helps.
I thought there was nothing people could do about scams until I found Better Business Bureau's Scam Tracker website. There, I learned about scams in my area.
I lost a lot of money.
And I shared my story too. I was offered an online work from home job. I spent all this money on course training materials, but there was no job. So be careful.
Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome. Better Business Bureau. Start with trust. I thought there was...
Speaking of an increase in scams and growth of sophistication in scammers' tactics, in early 2021, BBB Serving Connecticut was approached with an opportunity to collaborate with a handful of other BBB offices and FINRA, which is the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority Investor Education Foundation. That's a mouthful. To produce a weekly video series that educates consumers about the latest scams and provides tips on how to avoid them. We spearheaded this campaign with our International Association of BBBs, and we were proud to be asked to brainstorm, edit, and ultimately see FINRA's vision to reality. The result, BBB branded weekly videos that cover a wide range of scam prevention topics that BBBs can share to get the word out, protect the purchasing public from scams, and point them towards ethical, trusted, legitimate businesses like yours. Here's a look at the very first BBB FINRA video on online puppy scams, an old scam with a new twist that spiked during the pandemic.
Online purchase scams were the most risky scam of 2020, and pets were one of the most popular items used in an online purchase scam. Consumers would go online to get a puppy or a kitten, end up purchasing that animal, but never receiving it. And scammers can be pretty convincing, so how can you tell it's a scam? 1, don't pay using gift cards or prepaid debit cards. Once you do, your money is gone. Always research a breeder or company on bbb.org and make sure it's legitimate. Also, don't buy an animal that you can't see in person first. If the animal is far away, ask to Skype or FaceTime to see that dog or cat live first. You can't always trust photos. For more tips, you can always go to bbb.org/puppyscam.
And on a one-to-one basis, BBB was there for our ABs. As the world shifted from doing business virtually, we helped many companies by placing the BBB torch seal and a link to their profile on their company website, which is often a struggle for small businesses that don't have the know-how and people that do have that know-how on staff. Having the BBB seal fuels customer confidence and helps them stand out from their competition. BBB also created a program offering mini websites to support companies with no web presence. Such websites have helped many accredited businesses create an online footprint that was missing in their business model. To further help our ABs thrive, we are now offering the ability to switch out of the Get a Quote button on their BBB business profile to something that may be more relevant to their particular business. We are creating new buttons like Request a Consultation, Start an Order, Book a Table, Make a Reservation, or Book an Appointment. We can add a company's personal booking or reservation URL link to their business profile to help customers more easily engage with our community of accredited business in real time, which will help them to both survive and thrive. Finally, let's take a look at what happened with our core services in the past year. During the first 10 months of 2021, which is January through the end of October, our average days to open a complaint is 4.4 compared to 0.5 in 2020. So we are opening cases faster. Our average days to close a complaint in 2021 is 23 days compared to 26. This is an average of 3 days faster than last year. While we received and handled more than 20,100 presented complaints and posted the results on bbb.org, at the same time, we received nearly 14,500 customer reviews, and after verifying the sender, we posted more than 8,000 of them to our website. And this year, BBB has performed over 22 investigations of questionable business offerings, performed 110 ad challenges, and questioned 17 fraudulent uses of our brand logo. But most importantly, our total inquiries by either phone or the internet totaled more than 2.1 million during the first 10 months of this year. This could not have happened without the dedicated staff and committed board members. I want to thank both for their diligence and perseverance during these trying times. I also want to thank each and every BBB accredited business for their belief in the free enterprise system and in making Connecticut a safe place to work and shop. And now I have the pleasure to introduce this year's chairman of the BBB Board Nomination Committee, Stuart Phillips, who has also served as chairman of the BBB Board and most recently was the immediate past chair. In his business life, Stuart is the CEO of UBI Federal Credit Union. Stuart?
Thank you, Paula. I appreciate the introduction. I am the chairperson for the BBB Nominating Committee, and I'd like to present the Nominating Committee report. The following officers were voted and approved by your board of directors. These officers will start their term on January 1st, 2022, and serve until December 31, 2022, a one-year position. They include, starting with our chairman of the board, Kevin O'Rourke as president, owner of Fish Window Cleaning. President, who we were just seeing on the screen, Paulette Scarpetti of the Better Business Bureau, Inc. Chairman-elect Chris Walker, owner of Clean Paws Mobile Spa. Vice President David Sippen, who is the president of Sippen Energy Products. Vice President Nick D'Ambrosio, who is president of N&D Sports. And Treasurer / Secretary Dominic Scarano, CPA of Bailey Scarano, LLC. That brings us over to also to include our immediate past chair, David Connor, who is the VP of Marketing at People's United Bank, and our executive committee members at large. That is Michael DiBiase, Principal of Michael DiBiase and Associates Premium Properties, Ruth Frank, Vice President, Client and User Experience of Pitney Bowes, Catherine Y. Davis, President of Bartlett Brainerd Products Company Incorporated. And lastly, Lynn Coker, who is the Sales Director for Outfront Media. Also, we have with you tonight the Better Business Bureau board terms to rotate on a 3-year basis. So the following are accredited business leaders that are nominated to serve on the BBB Board of Directors for the January 2022 through December 2024 term. Serving their first 3-year term until 12 of 24, Sonia Avello, owner of Latin Financial LLC, and Scott Trentolo, who is the CEO of Trentolo and Trentolo LLC. Also serving a second 3-year term until December of 2024 are the following: John Seville, who's the owner of John Seville Entertainment Company; Dana Mantilla, Vice President of Hammonasset Ford; Amanda Anderson, who's the manager of Design Center of Connecticut Valley Homes. Also, John Hone, President of Greenwich Property Management. Ruth Frank, who is Vice President of Pitney Bowes. And lastly, on that slate is Brian Peterson, who is the Vice President of Operations / Customer Care of Bob's Discount Furniture. So do I hear a motion to accept the slate of directors as proposed by the BBB nominating committee? If so, please everyone raise your hand, as you can do through the technology of the Zoom meeting. Thank you. Do I hear a second? All in favor?
Looks like we have the vote, Stu.
We have the vote. Motion carried. At this time also, the Board of Directors of the Better Business Bureau would like to recognize our retiring directors and thank them for their dedicated years of service. Bernard Cavalier, who is the Managing Principal of Express Strategies. And also, I'm saying my own name, myself, Stuart Phillips, who is the CEO. I'm the CEO at UBI Federal Credit Union. And I was the past chairman with the Better Business Bureau, and I appreciate everything that we all did together. So now I would like to introduce David Connor, who again is the Vice President of Marketing at People's Bank, to come back on with us. He is our current board chairman through December 31st of this year. And David has done a tremendous job serving for a 3-year period with the board of directors in many different capacities. And especially during the difficult times of the pandemic, David really has done a tremendous job to keep us all together through the technological channels versus the real-time meetings that we normally were used to. So he really did quite a job for all of us. And I want to thank David personally. So David, if you could come on board, I'd appreciate it.
Great. Thank you so much, Stuart. Appreciate that introduction. Thank you so much for everything you've done on the board as well in your tenure. Definitely been a great inspiration and help to us all. So thank you. So good evening, everybody. I'm so happy to see that many of you were able to join us virtually this year as we continue to keep our BBB business community safe. It's been an interesting time period, to say the least, but we adapt and we stay resilient in an effort to support the communities and businesses in which we live and work. It really is an honor for me to have served as your BBB chairman of the board for the last 3 years. It's been rocky at times, yet a really rewarding journey as we made decisions that would get us through COVID and keep our brand in the forefront of consumers' minds. Through effective collaboration and a thoughtful approach to each issue that needed to be addressed, I'm proud to have been part of serving those needs and supporting these important initiatives. With the support and hard work of our dedicated BBB staff, we were able to pivot to work at home and back again. I want to extend a special thank you to these hard and tireless workers, an absolutely amazing group of individuals that are the pillars in which support the BBB's core values. As you can see up on their screen, our BBB staff. During 2020 and 2021, your BBB maintained our accredited businesses count and are now back on a path of growth. The brand message is clear. Connecticut businesses need to embrace the value of BBB accreditation. Our accredited companies recognize that our BBB has become more and more significant in Connecticut's marketplace, with higher standards, greater detail in company reports, in-depth investigations, scam reporting, as we talked about earlier, and newsworthy communications. Our Connecticut Better Business Bureau does make a difference, and BBB accredited businesses know that their potential customers are checking with BBB to find businesses that they can trust. At this time, I would like to thank the 2021 BBB Board of Directors for their dedicated and professional leadership in following our mission to be the leader in advancing marketplace trust. Tonight, I also have the privilege of honoring a very special individual who continues to help our accredited businesses understand our mission and to help grow the larger companies within the ranks of our BBB. This individual has reached 20 years of service this year without missing a beat. In recognition of her success, we honor Kathy Monaco. Kathy, please accept the BBB Sales Team Star of the Year Award, which will be presented to you by your mentor, manager, Vice President Jeannie Mecca in the coming days. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And now, as I step down from the role of your BBB chair, I would like to thank everyone for your support and give a special thank you to all BBB accredited businesses with us on this call this evening. Your good work in keeping honesty, integrity, and ethics at the forefront of your business is really paying off for Connecticut consumers. I won't be going too far. As I step into the role of immediate past chair, I will continue to support the good work being done by your BBB. Thank you and good night. I will now turn the program back over to Jackie for the awards portion. Jackie.
Thank you, David. And thank you so much for everything that you have done for us over the past few years. And we all really appreciate it. Now it's time for one of my favorite parts of the evening. Time to recognize some of Connecticut's business role models, the 2021 BBB Marketplace Excellence Award winners. These awards are whoa, sorry guys. My mouse is incredibly sensitive. These awards are designed to showcase Connecticut businesses that exude excellence in one of 5 areas through the following awards: BBB's Phoenix Award, Innovative Marketing Award, Diversity Entrepreneur Award, Spark Award, and Community Care Award. Each award focuses on different aspects of a business's mindset, day-to-day operations, and culture. Businesses from throughout Connecticut entered, and a panel of judges convened to select our 2021 class of winners. All entries were strong, and deliberations are difficult. We will first describe each award as we move through, announce the winner, play a short video highlighting some of the accomplishments that supported their winning entry, and then we will hear a few words from the business itself. We are excited to announce and to showcase this year's winners with you now. First, we have BBB's Phoenix Award. This award is given to a business that had creatively restructured their business model, introduced new products or services, or rethought their interactions with customers and their community. It is with great excitement that I announce this year's BBB Phoenix Award winner as RTK Environmental Group. Let's watch this quick video. Now, we would like to welcome Robert Weitz, founder and principal of RTK Environmental Group, to say a few words about their transformation.
Hi, Jackie. With many thanks today to the Bureau for conferring this award on us. It's a great privilege and an honor, and we thank you very much for the Bureau and everything you do to protect all of our companies every day. When the pandemic started, we found that there was an uptick in calls to our company about people who were staying at home, and they were feeling worse when they stayed at home, and their symptoms seemed to be the result very often of issues with mold or volatile organic compounds or other environmental hazards. So we stepped up to the plate in helping these people, educating these people, and really getting them back on a normal path by sending them in a direction with proper companies to get rid of the issues that were a problem, and in some way, hopefully make it easier for them to work at home. So we've been in business for almost 40 years now. We're very appreciative to everyone who has worked with us. And again, we thank you very much for this award.
Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Next up, we will present our 2021 Innovative Marketing Award. This award is given to a business that has launched a new marketing campaign that not only displays their commitment to ethics in the marketplace, but also educates consumers or serves their community. We are happy to announce the winners of this year's Innovative Marketing Award as MDF Painting and Power Washing. Let's watch this quick video. Now, we would like to welcome Mark DeFrancesco, owner of MDF, to say a few words about their entry, their marketing, and their business.
Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, everyone at the Bureau. We really appreciate the award. It's been really great over the last few decades to work with the BBB. And for us, information marketing has really always been our goal. We want to inform our customers, not just what our processes are, but anything that we can do to kind of help them to have an amazing experience with us and with contractors in general. So we try to educate and inform as much as possible. And over the years in working with the Better Business Bureau, they've helped us improve a lot, especially in critiquing different ads that we've put out there, things that we've done that we had to improve and just clarify. And I think in working together, it's helped us just become better and better. So we appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you for joining us this evening, and congratulations again. Ooh. It always wants to replay the video. They're just so exciting. Okay, Now it's time to showcase our 2021 Diversity Entrepreneur Award winner. This award recognizes a business that represents ethnic, cultural, and or diverse members of the community, or all of the above, who bring a unique perspective and ideas for innovation and business ownership. We are excited to announce this year's winner of the Diversity Entrepreneur Award as Star Strong Capital. Let's watch the video. We would like to welcome Deborah Pfeiffer of Star Strong Capital to say a few words about their initiatives, mission, and
Thanks
vision.
so much, Jackie. And I hope you can hear me. I've been having connection problems here, but thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Star Strong Capital is a New Haven-based Connecticut company that is a small startup. We were founded by a woman and are an all-woman led team of 3. I'm one of 3 members. So we work pretty hard, and we were founded in March of 2019. So we're pretty small. We are mission directed to provide access to capital for small business founders who've been
Ooh. Deborah, you might
Sorry,
have cut
but
out.
I think I did. I think I was dropped and now I'm back in. So I don't know what you heard, but I did want to say that we are a mission-directed company to provide access to capital for small business founders who are traditionally underrepresented, and in particular BIPOC. So you saw some of the founders that we funded this year, and so we're really proud of them, and we're deeply honored to receive this diversity award. We're super proud, and
Thank you, Deborah. I think you cut out again, but thank you. And Deborah and I had a conversation previous to this, and I know how much this award means, and they do so much, in the diversity space, and also with social enterprise and give back. So I know this means a lot. Thank you, Deborah, for joining us tonight, and congratulations again.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you, and happy holidays to everybody, if you can hear me.
We can. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, now let's move on to our 2021 Spark Award. The Spark Award is given to a business whose business is less than 3 years old and who is actively working to maintain an ethical marketplace while working within their community. We're excited to announce this year's Spark Award winner is Chateau Rouge Incorporated. Let's watch their video. We would like to welcome Darren Richard, owner of Chateau Rouge, to say a few words about their business and mission.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Jackie. I'd like to take this moment to say thank you for this opportunity to be awarded the BBB Spark Award for 2021. So our company is a veteran-owned and minority-owned small business. It's a startup company that is focused on helping small to mid-sized businesses and startup companies so they can continuously operate in a space of organizational health. With Chateau Rouge Inc., our mission is that we want to share our understanding that running a small business can be challenging, especially when the complex of the ever-changing employment laws and best practices are thrown into the mix. So between chasing down unreliable answers on Google and trying to decipher complex legalese, these are all enough reasons to overwhelm any business owners. And we all know that, as you know, all the business owners here. So, and this is where we come in as HR and compliance watchdog for small to mid-sized businesses, as well as in our community. And we constantly track employment regulations at both federal and state level. And we post it on every group on social media that we're part of, so everybody is compliant, you know, is up to date, and they know that they're doing the right thing for their employees and their organization as a whole. Again, thank you for this humbling opportunity, and we look forward to serving all small to mid-sized businesses and startup companies as we move forward onto the new year. Thank you.
Thank you, Darren. And I will say, as Darren said, they do often post these updates and new laws and regulations to our BBB business in Connecticut Facebook group. So if you are not a member of that group and you want to receive some of that information, definitely pop over or give us a shout, and we can get you added to that group so that you can see that content. So thank you, Darren. We appreciate you and all that you do. And this just keeps wanting to play the previous video. Sorry, guys. Move forward. All right. And finally, we are excited to announce the winner of the 2021 Community Care Award. This award is always a crowd favorite for both entries and for purpose, and that's for good reason. The Community Care Award is given to a business that has generously contributed their time, their talent, or financial donations to charities and community organizations. This year, the 2021 Community Care Award winner is Johnson Brunetti. Let's watch their video. And at this time, we'd like to welcome Eric Hogarth, partner at Johnson Brunetti, to say a few words about their community-based initiatives and mission. Eric, are you on?
I'm here. Can you see?
Excellent, excellent.
This is absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Jackie, and thank you, everyone. It's an absolute honor. It's something that we feel so blessed to be able to do, and it grows every year, the involvement of our company in these events, and we've been granting wishes for Make-A-Wish for 10 years now. We started granting wishes this year in Massachusetts, as we have offices up there too, and we just had a big event that we do with the Manchester Elks Club, where we have a big holiday meal, which is kind of a Thanksgiving event, which for the past 2 years, given circumstance, we can't do in person, but we delivered over 200 meals, and our staff was the one doing it, and me, and Joel and everyone. It's wonderful. But I really appreciate this recognition, and we've been blessed to be able to do this, and we'll continue to do it. And we love Connecticut, and have always felt so supported here. So thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Eric, and thank you for all you do in the community. Couldn't even get one that didn't click through. On behalf of our BBB Serving Connecticut, I would like to thank you all for attending this year's virtual annual meeting and award ceremony. We are always a phone call, an email, or a social media outreach away if you need us. You can also always visit bbb.org for more information on our services like Scam Tracker, our various business resources, upcoming events, webinars, and more. We all hope that you, your staff, and your families have a safe, happy, and healthy holiday season and a prosperous new year in 2022. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you for joining us, everyone. Good night.